This video examines professional development areas of growth for teachers. This is your presenter, Professor Kibet, and you are welcome. Perhaps we need to ask ourselves as we begin the following questions. Which could be your areas of growth as a teacher? Or what areas should you improve on as a teacher? The areas of growth that I recommend have the purpose to assist in identifying their needs and determining effective ways to overcome weaknesses and enhance strengths. So in this video, you will discover a comprehensive guide for educators who are willing to improve their capacity and evolve their teaching skills. So in the following section, I want to take you through some of the areas that you need to improve on as a teacher. 1. Self-evaluation. Change and evolution require self-awareness. Educators must cultivate the ability to see themselves clearly and objectively through reflection and constant self-analysis. So you need to be constantly evaluating yourself, in other words. So first, a teacher must recognize that there is need for change, both within and around them. So, detecting that something goes wrong is the first step towards improvement. Secondly, they have to determine what areas of their teaching that need the most attention. So before setting goals, they have to figure out about their strengths and their weaknesses. And finally, thirdly, they must decide on key areas of growth and commit to them. Number 2, pedagogical learning. Teachers' efficacy is arguably the product of 3 aspects, namely 1, deep knowledge of the subject matter or content area, 2, professional experience, 3, development of teaching skills. So consequently, due to the fast changes in technology and society, an educator must work on their pedagogy to stay relevant. So for a teacher to stay relevant, you have to work on your pedagogy. So those changes greatly affect the way students learn and the way teachers teach. So there is always room for pedagogical improvement. Number 3, adaptability. The teaching work is especially demanding and consistently changing so fast. So being able to respond effectively to an uncertain environment is widely considered an essential ability for educators. So the following situations are examples of what teachers must navigate on a daily basis. 1, respond appropriately to students with diverse learning needs. 2, face and handle unexpected situations in the classrooms. 3, interact and communicate with colleagues, students, parents, and administrators. 4, implement new strategies and techniques in their teaching practice or practices. And lastly, make changes in their lesson plans. Number 4, communication. Teachers are constantly interacting with a great number of people. And these are the students, they are the parents, their colleagues, administrators, etc., etc. A fundamental and challenging part of teaching is being understood quickly and accurately by students. What communication skills are required to grow as a teacher? That is a question that we need to ask ourselves. What do you need? What are these communication skills? An educator willing to improve their performance in class should master these communication skills. These are 1, active listening. Number 2, speaking clearly and concisely. Number 3, non-verbal language, that is, key eye contact, smile, energetic body language to transmit enthusiasm. Number 4, consistent constructive feedback. 5, deliver instructions in a way that lessons keep students involved and engaged. And finally, number 6, management of the classroom in an observant and empathic way. Number 6, organization. Classrooms are unpredictable environments. One of the many tasks of teachers is organizing and preparing for what might come up unexpectedly. Generally, organized educators promote more effective learning environments, which greatly benefit the academic advancement of students. So when the classroom runs smoothly and efficiently, that orderly atmosphere contributes to an efficient transfer of knowledge. Innovation. Nowadays, innovation, imagination, and creativity are having an increasingly prominent role in classrooms. Educational environments are constantly evolving and adapting to societal and technological changes. So teachers need to find new, powerful tools to keep students engaged and on task. So being innovative here means 1, think in unique ways to make learning significant and fun. 2, willing to try new strategies and techniques. 3, alert to the individual learning needs of each of the students. 4, identify potential student struggles and challenges. 5, find new ways of motivating and encouraging students. 6, a lifelong learner who never stops developing their teaching skills. And 7, focusing on consistently improving their performance in class. Leadership. The role of a leader in a classroom implies that students trust a teacher to 1, follow their lead, 2, allow themselves to be influenced, and 3, even changed. An educator that promotes confidence, honesty, commitment, integrity, and growth becomes a positive role model. And finally, continuous learning. Being a dedicated teacher means going through a lifelong learning process. So, an educator who has a clear sense of improvement and progress should consider continuous learning as a priority. So educators should keep themselves up to date regarding 1, instructional methods, 2, educational technology, and finally, issues of the curriculum. So that marks the end of my video presentation, where I have taken time to discuss teachers' professional development areas of growth. Thank you.